We are just a few days out as us here at Erie News Now, and fans of the Erie Seawolves are getting ready for Saturday's big baseball rebrand, with the Seawolves turning into the Moon Mammoths for the first of 4 special games. And as we have been reporting, it all comes courtesy of comedian John Oliver and his HBO show Last Week Tonight.
But Erie already has its own John Oliver, and as Mark Soliday found out today, that namesake, that connection, might just be what got this whole thing started.
I do hear frequently from people, hey, are you aware of the other John Oliver?
Visit Erie boss John Oliver says he's been a fan of comedian John Oliver for years. And after an Erie mention on the Funny Man's HBO show earlier this year, Erie's John Oliver decided to act.
Hey, John Oliver. It's me, John Oliver.
This video message to the comedian and his show's producers got a response, but not the dinner invitation acceptance he wanted.
He mentioned that he only knew 2 food items, and one was, the Mad Anthony's stew, and also a cotton candy hot dog. So he took a hard pass on having dinner.
Name games aside, this John Oliver knows the other John Oliver's choice of Erie was sort of like hitting the lottery for his tourism-focused agency.
Spend millions of dollars doing things, and then have something like this that's generating, millions of dollars worth of promotional mention, and in a very positive light for Erie. To see positive spins like that outside the community is exactly what we at Visit Erie live for.
Erie's John Oliver says he's hoping for a photo op come Saturday, but he says he'll leave the funny stuff to the professional.
Final question. Comedian John Oliver, Visit Erie John Oliver, who's funnier?
Well, because it's my job, John Oliver, the comedian, is funnier. I'd like to think maybe I give him a close run for his money at times, but consistently, he's funnier.
All right, fair enough, John.
Mark Soliday, Erie News Now.
And the fact that the Visit Erie president, our John Oliver, was also named John Oliver, that was actually one of the 11 reasons that the Seawolves cited in their email to the show's producers. And if you remember yesterday, we had that story about the 11 things that kind of got us to this point.
Yeah, that was put together by Greg Coleman of the Seawolves. So he hit on a lot of great points, and he sent that out. Made a big difference in getting that accomplished for Erie. And again, that game is Saturday. It will get underway at 6:05 when the Seawolves take on their new identity. And it's all courtesy, as we told you, about John Oliver, the comedian. He is expected to be in Erie for the game. It's completely sold out, including standing room only. So if you don't have a ticket, we'll be able to help you out there. Erie News Now will have complete team coverage you can count on. And we'll be starting everything off with the very first pitch on Erie News Now Plus. Chance to watch the game live over the air if you don't have a ticket to the game.